Hey everyone, Xtrendence here, and today I want to talk about something that I've been working on for I'd say about 2 months now, and that would be my bot. Now my bot is called Xtrendence, and I rely on it for a lot of things as of late because I've given it a lot more functions. Recently I downloaded an app called Fluid, which actually lets me put my bot in my status bar. So this right here is an interface that I made, it's the front end of the interface, which I made with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and consequently jQuery. And it uses Ajax to post data, so whatever I type in the input field there, and it posts that to a backend PHP script, which actually carries out the many functions of the bot. So here I'm just showcasing a few of them, but other than that, it can access my computer, it can turn it off and on, it can send magic packets to my computer to turn it on, it can change all sorts of things on my website, it can do everything pretty much, which is like related to my electronic devices, right? So here I just showcase the function /mcap, which stands for market cap, and that shows the current market cap of cryptocurrencies. And it can also manage my wallets and stuff like that. I can't send, obviously, money for security reasons, so I don't have anything enabled that people could abuse, but the bot is personal, won't answer to anyone else anyway, so it's not, and it has smaller functions such as count, which just counts how many letters a word has. So here you can see 3 letters in the word yes, and it also has a function in memory. So if I say how are you, it asks it tells me how it's doing, which is usually good, and it asks me how I'm doing, right? And it remembers that was the last thing that I asked, so it does have a sort of memory, right? And then it looks for keywords such as, like, I don't know, playing or painting or watching, and it matches that up to something good, right? Something interesting. And that, if I say something like great, then it says I'm very glad to hear that. But if I do it again, oh boy. Yeah, it's very hard to type with one hand. Okay, so now if I tell it something like sad, what is it? Sad. Then it says, I'm sorry to hear that, hope you feel better soon. So it is capable of differentiating between different types of responses, right? And it can also manage things such as, for example, show off the lights. And if I tell it that, then the lights in my room, it tries to show off with them. And it just keeps changing for a while. I think I set it to about something like 20 seconds. And by the end, it should just tell me, enjoy the show once it finishes. It's still going. There we go. So it can also do other things, such as it connects to my Android device here, and it can pull off images and downloads and stuff off of it. So you know how, for example, this is a Mac, right? And that's an Android. And either I have to use a third-party app to get data off it, or I have to connect it with a device, or it's just not simple getting content on an Android to a Mac without using some other app, or at least it won't be as fast as this. So I can just tell it, phone backup downloads, and it will connect to it, get the stuff, and it says your phone's downloads have been backed up, and it puts it on another thing that I've created. Now this, again, it's in a web app technically, I'd say, because it is completely it's not like a native macOS app, right? But it uploads those files onto here, and you can see these were the files that were on it, right? Actually need to enlarge that a bit because it doesn't quite fit, right? So it uploads those things that are on my Android to my Mac, and it keeps them there, so now I can download them. But obviously I don't want to, so I can just delete them, right? So yeah, anyways, this was just a video to show off my bot. I don't know why I even made this video, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I use it for a lot of things, actually. Like, I want to keep up to date with cryptocurrency news in general, so I use it for that. I use it to keep track of, for example, my cryptocurrency wallets. I can set reminders on it, I can set homework on it, so I can remember to do those. It can send me notifications, so if someone logs into my website or something, it tells me that someone has logged in. Yeah, it can do a lot of things. It can send emails, it can, yeah, it can do a lot of things. And that's just the surface, right? There's a lot of other, like, hidden things it can do that I don't want to mention. But yeah, it can do a lot of things. It can also download files. So for example, if I'm, say, either in a country, or if I'm, like, at school, I'm not in school anymore, but if I'm in a place where I can't access a link, so let's say your school has YouTube blocked, right? Then what I can do is I can actually send the video link to the bot, and it'll download it and put it on my website, which most likely won't be blocked because it's a smaller website, so no one really cares about it. And then I can watch it from there, so I can bypass filters and blocks without a VPN. And yeah, so that's my bot, and let's say bye. And there we go. Oh yeah, it does have some little, it does have my sense of humor. So if you say, like, good bot, then it says good human. I've been called a good bot 30 times. If you say bad, if you say bad bot, then it tells you I'm better than you, cunt. I actually completely forgot to mention this during the video, so I'm adding it in post. But basically, it has, the bot, it has an ability to learn things really quickly. So for example, if I tell it a phrase such as say hi to YouTube, then it won't reply with anything because I haven't actually programmed a response for it. So what I can do is, I can tell it, learn phrase, say hi to YouTube, and then I put a separator, and then hello, right? So I tell it that, and then it replies back to me stating, like, it's basically confirming that the format is right. And then what I can do is put learn, integrate, and then it says integration complete. So now it actually knows that phrase. So if I type in say hi to YouTube again, then it should answer hello. So I'm basically using that to teach it phrases really quickly, so I don't have to keep programming stuff in manually. And yeah, it's pretty great. Thanks for watching. Bye.